Hey there, today I'm going to show you how to make these amazing diamonds on the stamped card I should say, using watercolor markers and some water and a stamp. So what I'm going to do is I'm in love with diamonds and triangles. I think they're all the rage right now, and so is watercolor. So I was kind of experimenting the other night, and I'm really happy with the way this turned out. So what I've done is I have taken one of my Memento watercolor markers, and I'm going to use the brush tip, and what I'm going to do is I am just going to color all over this image. I'm just going to color, and don't worry about going off the edges or anything. We're just going to get it fully loaded with some ink here. Okay, so it's all ready to go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a mister bottle that I have, and it's a fine mist, and I'm simply going to put water over the top, and I'm going to gently, well, I guess I'm not going to gently, this takes care of the gentle, but I'm going to hold it up and away, and I'm going to spritz it. I'm going to hold it off to the side so that I don't get water all over my cutting board. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put 2 mists of water on there. And I want you to see how the water has puddled on there and given some life to this marker. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go right to my piece of cardstock, and I'm going to stamp this image. So I'm just going to push down gently, and you can see how the color all moved and the water filled in that image. I'm going to lift it up, and there we go. Now you can see over here I didn't have as much water, so I may want to stamp that again and try it again. I want to show you what happens when I use a little bit more water so you get the idea of how this is going to work. So I'm going to take my marker, and again I'm just going to go and I'm just going to color right on here. And you could always use more than one color if you wanted to. I just stuck with one color because of the bold graphic nature of these diamonds. So again, I'm just going to mist, I'm going to do it off to the side. And this time I'm going to do 4. So I have a lot more water on here. So I'm going to flip it over. You can see how it's spread out. I'm going to lift it up so you get a more watery look. Now, you can see there's a little bit of color running there. So what I do if that happens, I just kind of go in with a paper towel and I really just gently lift away any of the color that's left behind. Now, I think I definitely like the one with more water first, so that one's going to be the one that I'm going to cut out and use. This card, I chose to cut out the shapes because I wanted to, but you could absolutely directly go to your card and stamp these out because that would be easy to do. So there you go, a great way to use your watercolor markers and some water and your solid images to create some pretty amazing cards. Have fun creating!